Hello everyone, welcome to FTUCharm 2021. I am Pham, the host of our talk today. So I'm here with the 5 wonderful contestants and we are going to talk about a really hot topic, COVID and environmental issues. But before we start, I want to feel the energy. I'm super excited to hear the voice. So Duy Minh, can you make the first move please?
My name is Minh and my full name is Nguyễn Duy Minh and I'm from K58CC5 and my number is 135.
That's lovely. So, Minh Nhật, are you there?
Yes. Hi, my name is Nguyễn Minh Nhật. I am from K59PFB. And my candidate ID is 136. Nice to meet you.
Wow. I suppose a lot of people will find your information useful. And now I'm eager to hear Thiên Phúc. I really want to know who you are.
Oh, hello. Hello. My name is Thiên Phúc. I come from K58B. And my ID is 123, a beautiful number.
Thank you so much. And the last one, Thế Anh, where are you?
Hello everyone, my name is Thế Anh and I'm in K58A and my ID is 110.
These are the candidates that we have in our talk. So you know that we're close to sharing our thoughts about matter, which the young may find fascinating, COVID and environmental issues. You know that social distancing during COVID-19 pandemic may have some short-term positive effects on our environment, especially in terms of emissions and air quality. You know, I know that they are likely to be temporary, but that's a good signal from nature. You know, I guess that our contestants also have many opinions about this, and I hope all of you are ready. I just want to remind you that this is just a normal talk. We are making small talk, so you can be confident and feel free to speak out your minds, okay? Okay, you know that I have read a lot in the press about this disaster, but I always wonder that what positive effects do the COVID-19 pandemic have on our environment? Nhật Minh, can you share your ideas with us?
Yes. The World Health Organization, WHO, estimated that the outdoor air pollution kills 7 million people each year worldwide, and more than 80% urban population is exposed to unhealthy air. Since people stay at home because of the COVID-19, these last few months, we have passed significant improvement in the air quality. And in China, emissions gas and other pollutants dropped 25% at the start of the year 2020 and respected to the beginning of the time in last year. And WHO also estimated that this change has saved more than 50,000 lives of people in China. Wow. During the COVID-19 lockdown, not only the air quality, but the water quality in the rivers or water bodies is also improving. They stopped discharging industrial effluent and other water waste into water, so we can have a lot of positive effect on environment.
Oh my God, you look like a specialist in this field. Thank you for your information, but I really want to hear, and can you have some things to say with us about this?
Well, for my opinions, in the COVID-19, the positive change just like reducing water pollution, air pollution, reduction of carbon emission, and the fossil fuel consumptions. The factory is no longer in operation. So the distance policy, we know that the social distancing reduced the number of traveling of vehicles.
Thank you. Yeah, I also think those are the positive effects that we have thanks to social distancing. And the bright side of the environment that we are observing is a tribute to social distancing. On the other hand, after that hard time, what can we do to maintain these optimistic changes? Human, do you have any solutions to this matter?
Hello, Dakfan.
Hi.
So, from my own perspective, I think that after the time of COVID-19, people should keep the positive thinking that everything had passed. They should be more grateful because the coronavirus had passed, and I want people around the world have this mindset. We owe this earth, but we are only one powerful virus among the billions of viruses on earth. So be smart and immortal virus. And the reason why I say that because like a fever is like a protective barrier of the body, and it is considered part of the natural immune response to eliminate pathogens such as virus. And according to Dan Brown, one author of famous novel named Origin, has said that if you compare the Earth to a human body, then our human race is virus on it. So no other species has impacted the Earth negatively as much as humans. And when the virus keeps reproducing, the Earth begins to warm up like a fever. And in this case, I call Corona. To fight that dangerous virus is human. And to sum up, I want to say that Corona is a reminder of the power of nature. And I hope that it's just a mild fever, just to remind that people should be more conscious in population control and environmental protection. Or else, even if we can solve this Corona, there will be more and more Corona 1, Corona 2, and Corona 3, etc. And then the last Corona. And after that, I am so scared that there will be no more after that. And in the end, our human race will be deleted forever. Thank you. That's my point of view.
Yeah. Thiên Phúc, what recommendations will you make on this case?
During the COVID-19 pandemic, policies play a vital role in protecting people and the environment. The responsibility of governments is not alone to protect the environment. It is everyone's responsibility to protect the environment. Sure, the government has the power to enact laws and policies, but how good is the law if nobody respects it? There are a lot of ways on how individuals can do to protect the environment. Some of them are turn off appliances when you are not using them, avoid creating trash by avoiding disposable products, minimize your water and electricity consumption, use a fuel-efficient car, or if you are traveling in short distances, take a walk or ride a bicycle. These are just small things we can do but change our lifestyles. Imagine millions of other people doing the same thing. It can gradually make a difference.
I also think that reduce emissions is a good way to help the environment. And I think that protecting the environment should be a responsibility of everyone. And now I think that everything has its two sides, pros and cons. And besides positive effects, are there any negative impacts on the environment all over the globe? And what are those? I really want to hear our handsome boy, Thế Anh. Let me know your thing. What you think?
There is many bad things that happen to the environment, just like single-use plastics. So since we have been in lockdown, the more order we make, the more plastic in use. And another thing that is bad to the environment is the increasing of medical waste. So to meet the demand for current COVID-19, more medical equipment is produced, and therefore the medical waste pollution is increasing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. How about you, Duy Minh? What do you think? Hello, Duy Minh. Can you check your microphone?
Yes.
Okay.
And there are many negative effects on the environment during the COVID-19. That you know that now people are using a lot of face masks, hand gloves, and other safety equipment to protect their health, which increase the huge amount of healthcare waste. The production and the use of the plastic is increased all over the world too. So due to the pandemic, quarantine policy in many countries have led to an increase the demand of the online shopping for home delivery, which ultimately increased the amount of household waste from shipped packaged materials that can damage our environment.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Oh, the next question. I do not think the next question is difficult to all contestants in FTUCharm, because I know that FTU students have deep understanding of these issues, and they are also aware of the importance of protecting the environment. So the next question for all of you is, what have you done to protect the environment before and during the COVID-19? So will you answer this question? Thiên Phúc, I will let you first.
Okay. And when I was a child, I was taught to protect the environment where I live. So I always limit the use of plastic straws, put the trash in the right place, reducing the daily total of my energy usage. Use a refillable bottle instead of buying bottled water, or by reusing a single-use bottle multiple times before throwing it away. Before the COVID-19, and when the COVID-19 comes, there are many things I have done to reduce the pollutant, but one of them is I often use a reusable face covering instead of single-use versions, because I spend most of the time on staying at home. I always save water and electricity, cooking at home instead of shopping online to reduce the shipped package materials.
Yeah. Oh my God. I feel guilty. I am guilty of the environment because I ordered so much online. Okay, and I want to hear I want to hear the answer from Duy Minh. Can you help me to answer this?
Definitely. So I have to confess that I'm the one who is following the green lifestyle, in daily life. I try to reduce the meat consumption as much as possible and consume a plant-forward diet, that is enriched in vegetable, fruits, whole grains, seeds, etc. And moreover, I pay really high attention to the environment by limiting the use of plastic and straws, etc. Instead, I use metal drinking straw, the straw that can be used forever, and bring my old drinking bottle to refill the water. And when the COVID-19 comes, well, I'm happy. There are many things things that I have done to reduce the pollutant. Firstly, I use a face mask instead of the single-use version. Yeah. And secondly, I try to reduce the daily total of my energy usage, such as turn off the light when not in use, shut down my computer. Computers are sort of the biggest energy user in office building. Yeah. And I also try to turn off the tap while brushing my teeth. Yeah. And thirdly, I use a refillable bottle instead. I buy some of single-use bottle like a Aquafina, etc., and use it multiple times before throwing it away. And last but certainly not least, I also participated in community activities on social media, such as Green Sunday and Eat Together to push back COVID-19, etc. All of that activities I found that very meaningful from Hồ Sinh Viên and Đoàn Trường. Yeah, and I think that more and more people should be more aware of them. Yes.
Okay, thank you. You're so kind. Okay. I take it for granted that all of us are wish to become the winner of this beauty pageant. And if that scenario happens and you will be the Manhunt or you will be an influencer or KOL. So the last question is, as a student ambassador, what would you say to other students to inspire them about this responsibility of protecting the environment? And what would you do?
So, if I was a student ambassador, the first thing is to set an example. Only then will my words be effective. So here's what I'm going to say. We can't wait for the environment to be clean by itself or for someone to improve it. Each of us must have a good sense or a good awareness of environmental protection. And the good things will come when we unite. So that's my thing.
Okay. Nhật Minh, what about you?
Yes, if I literally become a student ambassador, I would like to send the message to the world, to my friend, that limited using the plastic bottle like me, and remind them that the power of nature is unchangeable. So you need to keep in mind that control the waste you put to the environment. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. That's maybe the last question for today's talk. Thank you all of you for having a great conversation with me. And I believe that the audience, we can feel your knowledge and your confidence and your kindness. Thank you, and thank you for watching us. Don't forget to support them on our fan page FTUCharm 2021, and remember to follow us on TikTok. Goodbye!
Quý khán giả đừng quên bình chọn cho thí sinh mà mình yêu thích nhất tại Head to Head Challenge FTUCharm 2021 bằng cách chia sẻ video của nhóm có thí sinh mình yêu thích kèm hashtag, họ và tên thí sinh, số báo danh. Thời gian bình chọn hợp lệ là 48 giờ, tính từ lúc video lên sóng tại fanpage FTUCharm 2021. Thí sinh có số điểm tổng hợp cao nhất theo thể lệ challenge sẽ trở thành người đẹp truyền thông và Manhunt truyền thông.